It's National Fear Day. Stand by for relevance. Hi guys, welcome to My Damn Channel Live. I'm your host, Beth Hoyt, and today on the show we have the very funny Seth Herzog. Seth, aka The Zog, is a New York comedy legend, but you don't need to live in New York to know who he is. You'll recognize him from VH1's Best Week Ever, from movies like Prime, Role Models, The Baxter, from TV shows like Chappelle's Show, 30 Rock. The man has been around. He'll be here soon, so get any questions you have for him in the chat. First, though, as I've mentioned and Instagrammed and tweeted and shared lots of ways, because it was so exciting, I went to New York Comic Con this past weekend. Actually, I didn't go. MegaBeth went. It was our first time, and I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. Pretty sure. We brought along a video crew to document the insanity. Check this out. Hi, you guys, it's Beth Hoyt from My Damn Channel, aka MegaBeth. I'm here at New York City's Comic-Con. The superhero racket is a gold mine. MegaBeth is ready to cash in. I know the fans can be vicious. I'm ready. Comic-Con, you ready? All right, the first thing I need is an iconic image of MegaBeth. We're here in Artist's Alley. Let's find him. I'm here with Mark Dos Santos. Will you help me with an illustration of the superhero that is MegaBeth?
Sure.
Okay, so the drawing is done. We're ready to see it. Mark, was this like the most fun drawing to do ever?
I don't know if it was the most fun ever, but it was definitely fun, and hopefully it'll help you on your way.
Hopefully, I know it will. Let's see it.
Hey, Beth. Hey, what are you guys doing?
I'm sorry, what do you want?
This looks like fun. I want to get in on it.
Nate, come on, this is my thing. There's like 100,000 illustrators here. Find a different one. Just let me... Sorry about that.
No worries.
It's like the fans, just, you know.
Ready?
Let's see it. I'm ready.
There you go.
It's beautiful. Do I look like that? I love it so much. Look at those. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
So why don't you describe some of your qualities to me? It'll help me kind of get an idea of what you're looking for.
I'm a really good listener. I have a really organized Google Calendar. I'm really good at summoning bartenders. I'm really good at knowing when my phone is ringing. I can tell the thread count of a sheet just by touching it.
All right, so I am about finished. You ready to see it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, here we go.
Great. Nefarious Nate. It looks kind of diabolical, sort of.
Well, weren't you describing a villain?
Villain, huh? Yeah, why not a villain? Okay. Thank you so much, Tracie.
My pleasure, Nate.
Hi, you guys. I'm here with Jeff Balke, master colorist, and now you're helping MegaBeth pop.
Absolutely.
Just really make sure that you get the boobs exactly
Oh,
how.
I'm gonna get the boobs
Those are very
perfectly in there.
accurately drawn.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, please.
What exactly is your power? You do have a superpower, don't you?
Knew I forgot something. Shit. Do you have any suggestions on like a cool superpower I should have?
Shape-shifting. Invisibility.
Robbing Pokemons.
Telepathy would be good. Blast people with rainbows.
Just hand out free rum.
I think you could be a good heartbreaker.
You guys, I'm here with Lorraine, host of Marvel's The Watcher. She knows a lot about superheroes. She's gonna help me out.
How about the power of flight?
Okay, let's try flight. Ow.
I feel like most superheroes can walk through walls.
I can maybe do that.
I think you can definitely do it. I believe in you.
Oh, that's a no-go superpower. Okay, you guys, I've got Blair Butler, a fresh ink on G4. Do you have any suggestions for a superpower for me?
Super strength?
Okay. This is ridiculous. Can you open this for me?
Go with a basic one. Shoot something out of your eyes. Lasers. Who cares?
Man. Do you have any suggestions for a superpower for me?
Super speed.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, ow. Oh, cramp. Oh, no.
The power.
Nate, what are you doing here?
I got an illustrator to draw me, and apparently I'm a villain.
Nate, I'm sorry, you're as evil as I am superpowered. Just leave me alone.
Oh my God!
Oh, monster! MegaBeth, look, it's a monster! He's threatening to destroy Comic-Con!
Grace, I'm not MegaBeth. I'm just Beth.
You are MegaBeth, and now is your time.
Yeah, I believe in you, MegaBeth. I believe in you.
Go, MegaBeth! Kill it!
I believed in you, Beth. It was inside you all along.
This is going horribly. You're never gonna win.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, no, wait. Okay, no. Get me out of here. No. I think I found it. Found my superpower. I have super fear. I have fear powerful enough to keep me alive to fight another day.
MegaBeth.
Hi.
The monster is still in there.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna fight him?
Are you kidding me? Did you see that thing? MegaBeth is never gonna have a movie franchise if she's dead, okay? Well, this was quite a day for MegaBeth at Comic-Con New York 2012. I've got an iconic image. I met celebrities. I hung out with a bunch of fans. Most importantly, I found my superpower. May not be the coolest superpower, but it gives me the one thing I need in this business, longevity. From My Damn Channel Live, this is Beth Hoyt and MegaBeth signing off. Wow, I have my cell phone turned off right now, but I'm like pretty sure it's probably blowing up with offers from big studios and stuff. That's how it works, right? It's like, oh, leave me alone. I'm doing a show. Because you guys are the ones I want to chat with. By the way, I'm opening up the floor to answer any questions you have about New York Comic-Con or being MegaBeth or what it's like to bruise yourself during every Madden Channel video. What you guys got?
Hello, MegaBeth.
What are you doing here, Nate? This is my thing.
I thought we were gonna talk about our video.
Fine, you can stay, but no evil laughs. It's like, not you. Just don't do that. Okay, here's a comment from YouTube. This is from Vlogger Lover. How awesome is Comic-Con? Do that face, Nate. It was pretty awesome. I explored it like back and forth about 20 times when you're filming that, so I saw a lot of cool costumes, and it was my first time. I loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. The crowds, though.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was
So many people.
By the way, do you guys remember how I said it was National Fear Day? Did you get it? I didn't even plan that. I didn't even plan that this would be the day. It's also National Ass Day. Did you know that, Nate?
Is that why I'm out here? Because that's not fair.
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
Nothing to do with you at all.
Okay.
Here's a comment from YouTube. This is from Kevin Palencia. Who is MegaBeth's arch enemy? No words needed. No words needed. Here's another comment, and this is from Tracie Ching. Oh, Nefarious Nate! Tracie!
Tracie was... She's the artist that drew Nefarious Nate, that awesome drawing.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Right here.
Yeah, so cool. It looks... do that.
It really
Make
does
the
look
face.
just like
Can
me.
you do it? So good.
It's really good.
Hold on.
It's great. Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Let me show you guys. Okay.
You're not in costume, though, but...
Yeah, that's it.
It's accurate, 100%.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, thanks, Tracie. You did a great job. Also, I always think that emoticon is an ice cream cone. Is that just,
Which
just
one?
me?
Oh.
It's a heart.
Oh.
But I always think it's ice cream. Here's another comment. Here's a comment from Sean Kalinowski. Are we going to get an interview with Beth and Stan Lee?
Did he survive the monster attack?
It's like, I don't, that's the bad news. Didn't want to tell you guys that, but yeah, Stan Lee is, so no, we could have filmed it, but
If only he had super fear.
yeah.
Right?
Yep, you gotta save yourself.
Yep.
Here's another comment from Our Reason to Write Home. What was MegaBeth's favorite booth at New York Comic Con? Well, I loved where I got my drawing done and the coloring. I just loved watching both of them work. They were super fast. And I did, what's it called? Dance party?
Yeah, Just Dance.
Just Dance. I did that with some other people when they play the thing and you do the dance. And it was equally like totally embarrassing and also the coolest thing. I have never felt more confident and more embarrassed at the same time in my life.
That's a pretty good summary of Comic-Con in general, I think, like for a lot of the people there.
Yeah. Yeah, so mission accomplished.
Yeah.
We hit the goal. All right. Thanks for watching that. That was really fun to do. Also, more comments later with Seth Herzog. Not this one. But first, Nate and I weren't the only ones to hit up Comic-Con. That's just, what did I say? The one thing, you can stay here if you don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. One of my favorite ladies also went to Comic-Con, Miss Shannon Coffey of Coffee Chat. Went to hang out with some comedy celebs and filed this report. Let's watch.
I'm Shannon Coffey from My Damn Channel, and we're here at New York Comic Con. We're going to talk to Paul Scheer from NTSF SC SUV and Rob Corddry from Children's Hospital. I'm going to make sure to get all of their secrets, and then we're going to make them fight to the death. Let's do it. We're here with Paul Scheer from NTSF SC SUV.
I'm impressed that you remembered all the letters in the acronym.
Thank
This is
you.
it. We should call the end of the interview because you came in there, you pointed, you hit a home run right out of the gate. The quality of My Damn Channel, this is the kind of stuff we're talking about. Mario Lopez, he can't do this.
Oh man, I was with you until you started dissing Mario Lopez.
I'm not dissing Mario Lopez, I'm just saying you're better than Mario Lopez.
Thank you. Hi, we are here with Rob Corddry from Children's Hospital. Congrats on your Emmy.
Thank you. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. They kind of made a category just for you. Like, they just made it up.
Actually, I would make the case that they made that for us. All of our friends are doing stuff on My Damn Channel and everything, and it's basically they're legitimizing our lives. We all won that Emmy.
We did. That Emmy is mine.
It's
It
well,
is mine.
not like the Stanley Cup. Like, I get it. You can, feel like we're legitimized, but that's it.
I'm a little disappointed, I'm gonna be honest.
All right, I'll give you my Emmy. God.
Thank you!
I can't say no. I feel like
man.
a jerk. You can have it.
I want secrets. I want all your secrets.
You want all my
specifically
secrets?
about the show, but
Okay.
also personal secrets.
Oh, I got a lot of personal
Okay,
secrets.
good.
I am the biggest cause of hit and run accidents in Los Angeles County. It's the way that I feel power. That's a personal secret.
Okay.
Show secrets. The big news that we have is that we're doing a special Christmas episode that is airing in December. That's kind of a combination of Paranormal Activity and the Christmas story, I guess. I'll give you some guest star secrets.
Okay.
Coming up on the show, Ray Liotta, Aziz Ansari, Aubrey Plaza, and the dad from Family Ties, Michael Gross, plays my dad. It was awesome. I never felt more hugged until he hugged me.
So, why don't you tell me some secrets?
Oh, I'm a sexual deviant. Really weird stuff. A lot of biological stuff, blood play. I want to answer a question like that for real and honestly, but I don't know. You'll have to be more specific.
Okay, like when you look into a cat's eyes, what do you think?
I go back to my childhood and I think, this is a good one, great question.
Thank you.
I remember feeling guilty masturbating in front of my cat.
God, you are a sexual deviant.
No,
You
because-
molested cats when you were
I
young.
did not molest, I never said that.
Could the cat see your penis?
Yes.
All right, you molested
Yes,
the
the
cat.
cat- No, I did
Visually,
not,
You
no.
molested him.
The cat has no cognitive, it's
Bring
me
the cat.
reading into her blank cat look. My dog too.
In your shows, you reference tons of movies and shows. So
Yes.
we want to pit you guys against each other in a competition
Okay.
and see in 30 seconds how many shows or movies you can list that you reference.
Let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Fringe, Hawaii Five-0, Back to the Future, 21 Jump Street, Chinatown, Point Break, The Hard Way, Michael J. Fox, James Woods movie. Too much explanation on that. We've done Mole People, the documentary. We have Beverly Hills Cop. We have Never Been
Cheating,
Kissed.
cheating, Curtis Quinn,
I said
cheating.
Back to the Future. Never Been Kissed.
Done, done.
All right,
Oh,
done.
man. All right.
I got 10. Right?
Yeah,
Or more
that
than
was
10?
like 82.
All right.
We want to put you guys against each other and see if you can list like
so
a
much
ton
better
of.
at this than me.
Oh yeah.
God,
Well, he kind of
He's
failed.
gonna
he
win.
failed.
Let's just say he
Okay.
wins, but go, let's try.
All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Do the Right Thing, The British Office, Goodfellas, 60 Minutes,
You can do it.
Shut up.
I'm quiet.
Well, okay. Well, Grey's Anatomy, ER, St. Elsewhere, David Lynch, Twin Peaks.
Time. You did all right.
I molested that cat.
Yeah, you got that cat. That
How many
cat's
did
never
Paul get?
going out again. He had like 60.
I hate Paul Scheer, and he's an asshole.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
talking
you.
to us.
My pleasure.
And saving America from terrorism.
Thank you for being better than Mary Lopez.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. This has been ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. So Paul Scheer won. He cheated, but it still counts. So good job, Paul. You did it. And Rob, Corddry, you really like animals. I'm Shannon Coffey from My Damn Channel. Thanks for watching.
You guys, Seth Herzog is here, and I wanted you to be introduced to him just as I was at a comedy show years ago. I give you the Zog.
All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess. In your satin tights, fighting for your rights and the old red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Now the world is ready for you. You can do. Make a hawk a dove, stop a war with love, make a liar tell the truth. Wonder Woman, get us out from under. Wonder Woman, all our hopes are pinned upon you and the magic that you do. Make the axes fall, change their minds, and change the world. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, you're Wonder Woman.
Wow, Seth Herzog, what a performance, ladies and gentlemen, on Superhero Day Wonder Woman. Let's give Seth a chance to catch his breath. Then we're going to talk all things Zog.
We did it, guys.
You did it. First, though, you guys, it's a My Damn Channel original video premiere. This is Status Kill with Checking In.
People who constantly check in every time they take 2 steps is annoying. I don't care where you are. And guess what? Nobody else does either.
Agent Sparks, you have been requested to escort the mayor.
Copy.
We believe there's a credible threat to his safety. Don't let him out of your sight.
Agent Sparks.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor, the car will be here shortly. Let's hook it. Sir. Mr. Mayor, we're scheduled
It's
to
fine,
be...
it's fine.
Sir, what are you doing?
Checking in.
Congratulations, you are now the mayor.
You check in here every day?
Sometimes twice.
You're letting people know exactly where you are twice a day?
I have to check in, don't I?
Mr. Mayor! Mr. Mayor! Easy. That was close.
In here.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm checking in.
That's nuts. You're already the mayor.
You can never be enough mayor.
Congratulations, you are now the mayor.
Knew it. Take that, silly.
Move.
No, just one more, please.
Mr. Mayor, this is too dangerous.
You don't understand.
Mr. Mayor, I understand.
You don't understand. I gotta check in. I gotta check in.
Mayor, stop.
One more, please.
Mr. Mayor, I can no longer guarantee your safety. We have to get you out of here now.
You do realize that I am the mayor.
Congratulations, you are now the mayor. Oh no, you've lost your mayorship.
Where's the mayor?
We're back with comedian Seth Herzog. He is clothed again, up top anyway. Thank you so much for being here, Seth.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited, Beth. This is My Damn Channel Live.
It is.
This is exciting.
It
It's
is.
huge.
It's huge.
And I'm on the episode where you have the most videos. So the less guest time.
Not
I'm like
true.
the Black History Month
It's
of
just Superhero
guests.
Day, and luckily you came. Thank you for wearing this beautiful costume, doing your lovely dance.
Yeah, right?
You, so you
This is my actual skin.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm
I know.
just two-toned.
Yeah, this happens in the fall. Then wait till you see it in the winter,
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Ooh.
it's different. It's greenish.
Yeah, it's see-through.
It's a greenish hue.
That was translucent to me. So, where did you get this?
The outfit?
Yeah. Did the idea for the dance come first, or the costume? This is all questions, no time for answers.
Okay.
And did you choreograph it yourself?
C. Everything is C.
Oh, okay.
The dance came first. It was many years ago. I was just, when I was really starting comedy in New York, I was at a friend's apartment, and they had like a TV show theme song disc, and they just put on Josie and the Pussycats. I think was the first thing, and I loved that cartoon as a kid, and I loved the song. And they just started like dancing around the apartment, just like rocking out and lip syncing the song. And everyone in the room was like, "That's the funniest thing we've ever seen. You have to do it on stage." I was like, "I'm not doing it on stage. I don't think that's funny on stage." So I did the Josie and the Pussycats thing, but I didn't have a costume for it. It just was like me dancing around. It wasn't that funny. And then so I took that disc and started going through all the songs on the disc. And then the Wonder Woman song came up, and I'm like, oh, that's a good song to dance to. That's a great song. And then I did it, and then I made a costume for a while that was just the ghettoest thing. Oh my God, it was so
Maybe
ghetto.
I don't.
And then I went and borrowed a costume similar to this from a girl that I knew. And eventually she was like, I need that back. Even though I was like, you really want that back?
I was
It's
gonna
like
say, maybe she was
full
like,
of my
just keep
stink.
it.
Yeah, so then I gave it back to her, and I bought this one for like $40 at a
That's a big
costume
dedication
shop.
to this bit.
Yeah.
$40.
40
It's definitely
$40.
worth it.
Oh, you
You've
kidding
worn
me?
it. You've worn,
Look,
yeah.
look at that. That's happening.
Gosh, sweet.
A lot of that. Some others.
It makes it look more. I think that adds to the bit.
The fact that it's all like tattered.
It's worn in. You're like, this dance has been danced.
Yeah, this is a small. I got it as a small. I thought that would
Congratulations.
be funny, but like it's barely fitting.
Yeah, no, we know.
Yeah. And my balls akimbo. Like, there's like 4 dudes here watching, and they are all have boners. Like,
no, it just happens
they couldn't
every
cheer.
show.
They tried to cheer, but they I
It's
looked around and I was like,
it's showtime. It's go time.
oh, every dude's pitching a tent. Nefarious Nate. He is now. I know why they call him that.
Can you? We have a tweet from someone.
Oh, we have a tweet from
live,
someone.
This is live. Wiki Sham. Can you describe your daily schedule at Late Night with Jimmy Fallon? Yes.
Yes.
Seth also warms up the crowd every day for Jimmy Fallon show.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
I do the warm-up at the Late Night Jimmy Fallon. If you've ever been to the show, you'll see it. And then I do a lot of the sketches on the show, like once a week or so.
Yeah, that too.
So my schedule is pretty good. I normally show up around 4:30, 4:40, and I hit the stage around 5:10.
But which is it, 4:30 or 4:40?
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Depends on the day. But I hit the stage around 5:10. I do like 10, 15 minutes with the audience, just mostly off the top of my head, just talking to the audience. And then I introduce the Roots. The Roots come out. I dance one song with the Roots, and then we start the show.
So you do stuff off the top of your head every day? It's different every day?
The beginning's the same. The beginning, like the first 2 or 3 minutes are like announcements about the show, then I have jokes about the announcements.
Yeah.
And then I just make it up.
Awesome.
And then I'm in a sketch. I get there at 2 o'clock to like rehearse and such.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a warm-up routine between 4:40 and 5:10 of a caffeine routine or a sort of blah, 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 blah type thing or something?
You know, it's a lot of like Santeria stuff.
Yeah,
Mostly.
okay. I thought so. Here's another comment from YouTube. This is from Suzanne Biggin. Want to ask Seth if he'll come to my birthday party?
No. No, I know her, and yes, I'll come. I'll come. I don't know where it is.
Mixed messages.
Or when it is. I don't know where or when, but I will be there, because I will know. That's one of my
guarantee.
superpowers is I just know where all parties are.
Yeah, he's a party hopper.
Birthday parties, and mostly people under 10.
Yeah. I feel today's my birthday, it being National Fear Day.
Is it National Fear Day?
It's National Fear Day.
I love it. It's National Fear Day and National Ass Day.
I know.
What does that say? It means if you're afraid of the ass, it's about time you.
It's about time you have today.
Follow the fear. Have you ever licked an ass? Is that not appropriate for a live show?
I didn't. The word you kind of swallowed the word licked, and I was like, what was the word? And then I was about to be like, sure. And then I realized you said licked, and I realized that
No,
you have a
have
rap
you ever
sign.
liked? Have you ever liked?
Like, definitely, I have. Okay, so all comedians have really scary stories about rough gigs, or war stories about, I love hearing them.
Yeah.
And so when we come back, Zaga's gonna tell us some of his all-time very worst. And you guys, get your questions, keep them coming for Seth in the chat. We love it. Stick around, we'll be back in under a minute. Ready? 60. 7.
Great hair.
Thanks.
Looks silky as shit.
Whatever.
Is it real?
What?
Well, you buy it? It's a weave? Horsehair? Dumb, cheap hooker?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Danny Tamborelli.
And I'm Mike Morona.
You're watching My Damn Channel.
Live.
That's it.
That's it.
Let's go.
We're back with comedian Seth Herzog. Now, when you perform as much as you do, Seth, you're bound to have a few shows that like spin out of control, right?
I can't believe you guys got the real Pete and Pete.
As opposed to the fake ones?
Do the promos. Like,
we had
can't
some
believe
fake ones.
You got them on their schedule. They're very busy now.
They are.
Wow.
You got them here. We had
They're great. They're great guys. Yeah, I've had some crazy gigs. I've had, you do stand up for 10, 15 years, and, a lot of gigs go very well, but they're not interesting. The ones that go awful are the ones that you like, that you carry around with you forever. Yeah. Some of my most memorable awful ones. I was asked to do this benefit for a hospital in Syracuse, but it wasn't even in Syracuse. It was in a hunting lodge, like an hour outside of Syracuse, and it was a lot of like.
hospital outside of a city. Whenever I go to, I get depressed.
Oh yeah, it's a depressive city.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is
but
already
it's for a hospital in
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Sounds like we need some comic relief.
Yeah. So I was supposed to do an hour, and it was all these NFL stars.
Oh,
and
I like
people
that.
who paid to be with them. They're not the best audience. So I did the Wonder Woman bit up top. Because I figured they're like men in spandex. They're used to men in like tight spandex outfits.
That's what you figured when you were like, here's an NFL crowd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did that, and I started making fun of them personally, like people in the audience. They kind of liked that. But then the hunting lodge guys thought it was funny to unplug my mic. So all of a sudden, like this giant room, there's no mic. So I'm like yelling jokes at them. Everyone's like, that just changes the vibe, and everyone's talking to each other.
Oh no.
And then, but I'm in the outfit, and everyone's like turned on me.
Still wearing
just the outfit. And everyone's turned on me. The football players don't know what to make of this. And then I get the mic back on. This is how long ago it was. I started doing my Passion of the Christ stuff. So I said, hey, have you guys ever seen that film, Passion of the Christ? And they're like, yeah. I said, well, a lot of people think it was anti-Semitic. People ask me if I thought it was anti-Semitic, and I say no. If you think Jesus finally got what he deserved. See, the joke is, if you agree he should have died, then the Jews are right. It's not anti-Semitic. It's a big leap to make. They were not making that leap.
Man.
All of a sudden, this Jew from New York who's like, Jesus finally got what he deserved is what they're saying. They turned on me so fast. Every football player started booing me off stage.
Seth.
They like Jesus. So,
and you're wearing this Wonder Woman costume.
I'm wearing this Wonder Woman outfit. And then,
wow.
So there was this table of the Patriots. We're sitting right down front just doing this.
Oh, gosh.
I said, if you guys haven't seen the movie Passion of the Christ, it's about a Jewish guy who gets his ass kicked in real time in like an hour and a half. And judging from the looks I'm getting over here, we'll be doing a remake out back right after the show's over. And then, so I literally, after 10 minutes into this hour, the guy organized is like, done, you're out. And then I just sit there in like the hall waiting for my ride to show up for two hours with all these people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you ever went to Manitowoc, Wisconsin, or somewhere around my hometown, I would skip that.
Yeah,
one
I'm not
too
going to
there.
that one.
Oh boy, but I would do the dance.
Oh yeah, the dance is huge. A lot of times when I do the dance, it often ends up in weird situations, you know.
I like that. What's another one?
I went to Kuwait and did it.
Cool.
Yeah,
the dance.
The dance. Well, I went to Kuwait and did a bunch of shows for the troops.
When did you do that?
Freedom shows, 2007.
Awesome.
And I didn't know if they were gonna like it or not gonna like it. Like, is it too much asking, not enough telling? Like, what are they gonna think about that? Is it like this dude with his balls everywhere? So I didn't do it at the beginning or at the end. I did it right in the middle, like 15 minutes in. I said, you guys are patriots. I can't do what you do. I can only do this. Music
That
comes
was your
on.
cue?
Music comes on. Exactly what you saw happened. And normally in New York or LA or somewhere, people are like, oh, that's cute and funny. They freaked the fuck out.
Like how?
They were
like good or bad? Like you don't know
what
if it's good
is
or bad?
happening on stage right now? I've never seen anything like this to compare it to. This is not compute. Like they reacted like I just took a shit on stage. And then the shit became
a rainbow?
Yeah. That's how much they couldn't
That's the
compute
best reaction.
it. Yeah, they couldn't
You
deal.
blew their minds.
They blew their minds. And then they reacted for like 30 seconds afterwards. They were just like, no,
oh my God, no.
and then I waited till they calmed
Oh,
down.
special.
I waited till they just shut up and I said, you know what, guys? This is what you're fighting for. And they all went AWOL. Everyone just got up and left. Walked back home.
Well, you don't need the rest of your set after that.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
well, let's leave them at that.
Let's
Why
leave 'em
tell
there.
them jokes now?
Yeah.
Boom. Seth Herzog memory lives on in all of their memory, in all their minds forever.
Yeah, they will never forget that. Because they never in their experience of their lives, they're like, that's gonna happen one day to me. Never thought that.
No. It's like all of us watching Honey Boo Boo now. That's the same thing. You're like,
Why is that happening at me?
I like it. Don't.
Did you see her on Access Hollywood yesterday, by the way?
Oh.
She made these two Ken dolls jerk each other off. It was unbelievable.
I did see her eating spaghetti, but this is the thing. We're looking at her eat spaghetti and do that. Did she mean to do that with that?
Oh, she meant to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look at that for sure.
Oh, you should definitely look at it, to say the least.
I know you have more.
I have one more. Yeah, another bad story.
I know. You know this guy has some.
I opened for the Spin Doctors on their reunion tour in '02.
Cool.
They were playing at the Barry Ballroom here in town, and Chris and I, the singer, and I are old friends from home. And he had been doing some comedy and been coming down to this comedy show I was producing and like doing funny songs. And then when they had the tour, they're like, why don't you come open for us? And I said, great. Now, it was a total 90s reunion, like, nostalgia thing, because the Seven Mary Three played first. If anyone can tweet and remember their song, probably can't. And so Seven Mary Three played, and I was not billed. No one knew in the audience that I was going to come out. And if anyone had introduced me, I think it might have even gone better, but I was no context for me.
Okay, yeah.
So the Spin Doctors are all backstage, and they're, like, pushing me out. And they're just like, go now, go. I'm like, what? Just go? So I go on stage, again, do the one-woman dance, and just silence.
So you didn't do any stand-up, you just...
At first, I started with the dance,
okay.
and then it was just no clapping, just dead silence.
Oh, man.
There's 400 people. Why? Why is this happening? And then, so I started, so I grabbed a mic from the side and pulled it over, and as I grabbed the mic, the wires were tangled, and a speaker fell off another speaker and onto the stage.
Oh, my God.
I've yet to say a word. Rhodey comes walking out on stage and starts cursing me out in front of everyone. Rhodey's like, what the fuck you doing? You're fucking everything up in here.
Oh, no.
What the hell are you doing? Puts the
is a
speaker
nightmare.
back on, walks off stage, like glaring at me. I still have yet to say a word, and I'm standing here in this outfit.
Oh, man, Seth, that's a good one. That's a doozy.
And then I start going into the act. Which was like 2002, was a lot of like George Bush stuff and like politics. And like people like little pockets of laughter, but mostly just silence. Just like faces like, what?
Because they didn't know,
And
where's this
then
coming
at
from?
some point, this kid, like 17-year-old kid who's pressed up against the stage, looks at me and goes, there are a lot of people here. Wear your pants. You should have pants on. Like, he's like my mother.
Was that Nate?
Yeah, it was Nate. You should have pants on. I started laughing because I thought it was so funny he was trying to protect me. It's like, as if I didn't know I didn't have pants on. So I walked off stage. I was like, I cut it short. I was like, thank you, guys have been fun. Spin Doctors are coming in a minute. I walked off stage. All the Spin Doctors are standing there, like, seeing how it was going to go. As I walk off stage, all four of them look at me and go, tough crowd, man.
Oh.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
That was a low moment.
Yeah, you're like, I experienced that. You know what you need is, you need like some big clown routine for if they don't get the dance right away, you just like launch into this something otherworldly.
Yeah.
Like when the speaker
Something
falls,
even
and you can
weirder?
just do something, yeah, just continue
What,
on.
as
So
if
doing
I didn't do
somersaults
wasn't
and-
weird enough?
Yeah, it's
Like
gotta go.
another
Then it's
level
gotta
of
go another
weird?
level. I mean, you can't just.
Only if I could just
talk
take
then.
off a leg and throw in the audience.
Yeah,
and,
work
like,
on
deal
that.
with that.
Yeah, see, so I'm glad we figured that out for you. So work on that, and then that's
Yeah.
that's your next go-to.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, you guys, when we get back, we're opening up the comments to you. So any more questions there for Seth about doing comedy, about opening for Fallon every day, about knowing personally every cool comedian and musician in New York City.
Or others.
And other, yeah. Get them in the comments now. Next, though, it's another My Damn Channel original. It's a new episode of Kicking Dan Out, starring Dan St. Germain and special guest, my friend from college, Jesse Cantrell. This is One Night Stand.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
You want to brunch it?
you gotta go, okay?
What?
It was a one-night stand.
Yeah, but
3 nights ago. You haven't left my bed since.
I'm sick.
That's because you drank my Perk Plus.
I thought it was Jell-O.
Wow, I cannot believe I slept with you.
We actually never did full cornhole. I just went down on you and you started crying. Yeah, like that, but like way more drunk and pathetic. Hey, you mind if I text my ex a classy picture of your ass so she knows it moved on?
What smell?
I meefed. It's the male queef.
Kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out.
Hey, don't give up on us. Stick around, see if we're compatible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like kids?
Just once, but I was in Indonesia, so it doesn't count. I'm just joking. She was 16, which is like totally legal there.
Well, what do you think about a woman's place in society? You know, like in the workplace.
Like your workplace?
Yeah.
Could you get me a job? That'd be awesome. Ever since I killed that cat outside Guitar Center, I can't even get an interview.
You killed a cat?
Women are from Venus, men are from Mars?
I'm calling the cops.
Hey.
Hmm?
You are home.
Oh my, your hand smells so bad. What?
Been on my dick and my butthole for the past hour. I thought I had a growth in my balls, but it turned out to be a sweaty skittle. Let's turn this fork in the road into a spoon.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now, so
Hey. Not a boner, okay?
I'm sorry.
Not a boner.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Meatball parm, so.
Jesus Christ. I'm going back to AA. Yep. So that this never happens to me again.
12 steps? More like 12 inches. Almost a foot.
12 inches is a foot, fatty.
Whoa! You're like Good Will Hunting, but with titties.
Kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out, kicking Dan out.
Get out!
I'll never stop loving you.
We're back with Seth. Let's get into some comments from you guys.
Let's.
What you got? This is how live shows work. We're just gonna take questions from these people.
And watch, no
and
questions.
No, just kidding. We have a tweet first up, and that's from 3am.RB. How does that work?
3@ambarbie.
Okay.
I love it. Her real name is She's So Mean.
Yeah,
that's your real
great.
name. Your parents must have been hippies.
I've noticed you're incredibly comfortable with your body. Can you give some advice to women who lack that confidence?
I wish. That's funny. I'm not that comfortable with my body. I fake it very, very well, which is what I suggest you to do. You know what? I don't know. How do you...
That's great advice.
I mean, look, the truth is, the more you own your body and who you are, the more you're going to be comfortable with it, and the more people won't care, and you're not going to be self-conscious. So if you get naked in public or in public forums, the more you do it, the more people aren't going to care, and you're not going to care.
Yeah, and I have a tip, which is go to Comic-Con and have someone draw you, and just look at this, the drawing they draw, and be like, I look like that. So that's a really good tip. Is just to.
So that's an aspirational drawing.
Oh no, this is me.
This is real.
So
that's real.
I've completely told myself and believed it that this is.
I
what
love
look
this
like.
character. It's like if David Bowie was like a trainee wrestler.
Yes. Exactly it. MegaBeth. Here's a tweet from We Believe.
We believe,
Yeah.
like Lee spelled
Can you
out.
stop? Can you just let me mispronounce it and then let it go?
Sorry, Bethy.
Would you rather be mauled by Mike Tyson's tiger or be forced to eat your own foot?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a question I've often pondered.
Yeah.
I think if you're mauled by Mike Tyson's tiger, you're pretty much gonna die. I'd rather be forced to eat my own foot. But the problem is if I have to eat my own foot, then I'm one-footed.
Yeah.
And
And
then
does
I
it
can't
get cut off
dance.
first, or do you eat it while it's like you just,
Oh, that's a great question.
do that?
I would hope it would be cut off first, and I can maybe saute it with some
Yeah.
salt
Yeah.
and olive
Tenderize it a little
olive
bit.
oil. Tenderize it. Maybe taste it well. Put some paprika on it. Maybe a little mozzarella.
Yeah.
Some prosciutto.
You can get a fake foot. They can do that now.
Oh, I could fake it. I think I'd eat my own foot than be mauled by a tiger. Thank you.
Right, because it's death or it's just a little bit of lesser life. Here's another. I don't need to do that. Here's another tweet from Rusty Grinstaff. Did your dad let you play on the set of Bad Lieutenant?
The joke is as if I'm Harvey Keitel's kid, and no, I was not allowed on set.
But you do know a lot of famous people. You know, like you went
do.
to summer camp with all.
I went to
with all these
Stage Door
kids?
with a few people that have done well, like Josh Charles and Mikey and Black and John Cryer and a few other kids.
Yeah. That's fun. You all have like kept in touch, and I see them at your shows all the time.
Yeah.
Seth's show, by the way, in New York City is amazing, and there's always like these surprise celebrities that just show up, and it's just really always
It's
fun.
fun.
And
It's a fun show. It's sweet. It's every Tuesday at the Slip Room in New York City.
yeah, we'll talk about that later too. But
Yeah.
that's a really great show in New York. It's like the best.
Oh,
Like the
that's
best.
true.
Yep. Here's a comment from YouTube, which is our reason we're at home. What's Beth's worst comedy? What's Beth's worst
good.
comedy story?
There you go.
Have you guys been watching the show? Not today, but like any day? Well, it's live, so a lot of things and like right now is a thing. No, but a lot of times in this show I've discovered as we're learning and like what works and what doesn't, I've had quite a few of those when I've started to like tell a truth. And then halfway through I realized that like right now, and I realized that like, ooh, maybe I don't want to share it yet, and then like I get caught in that and I try to make a joke and then I blush and then I'm like overheated and then I just pass out.
So you start to like reveal something, and then halfway through you're like, I should
like,
not say
oh,
that, and
yeah.
you try to bail, but you can't bail because you're already in it.
Yep.
And then what
I
do you
just
do?
blush.
You just
And then,
blush and you stop, and it's really awkward.
Yeah, and then I just start eating candy so that they can't, just pop it in my mouth so they can't, so
So your
more words can
punchline,
come out.
your tagline is just eating candy.
Yeah. Also, once I did a live show, I thought I'd do this bit as Dora the Explorer, mainly because I have a wig and I do a lot of characters live and I do like stand-up as characters. So I did this bit where I was Dora the Explorer taking the audience hostage. And I wrote this really funny bit, but like I had a lot of Spanish in it. And I was like, I'll memorize this before I do this. And then I like had fake weapons. And it was very complicated. And I also had these weapons in my bag that I was like nervous about. And it wasn't funny. It was actually kind of scary. And I was like fake doing Spanish. And I thought it was hilarious on paper. And then the wig looked great. But other than that,
Did the audience think they were really getting kidnapped by like a terrorist?
I don't know. But I mean, I think they maybe thought I was a little bit, like I was a little bit something to worry about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier to me than when you're like, have this great bit and you really want to commit to it, and then people just don't know whether it's funny or not.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier than that.
Right. Yeah, usually I enjoy living those moments, but when I had the weapons and all the Spanish memories, I was like, I can't really live in this because I'm worried.
And then you have to commit to it because you're already in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
Did it to the end. And here's another comment from YouTube. This is from Sean Kalinowski. What is one of the highlights of your comedy career?
Yours?
No, yours.
Highlights of comedy career, wow. Well, going to Kuwait, performing for the troops was definitely one of them.
Cool.
That was definitely something you won't forget. I mean, spending 10 days on base, because we were supposed to go to Iraq. We were supposed to go into Iraq, that was the whole point, but we couldn't get in because of a sandstorm. There was some strife going on there, I don't know what's going on. But we couldn't get into the country, and we had to stay in Kuwait the whole time. So I just was on base, like, talking to soldiers about, like, why they're there and it's interesting to see, like, who's in the war and why they're there and how the war's really being fought that we don't hear about, and that was really, really interesting.
Cool.
What else highlights?
Well, like your
know.
life, your job.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Job is fun. I perform with my mom every week at my show. That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's shooting stuff with
She's
her and working with her
quite
is a
a
blast.
Stage presence.
She's something. She's a hoot. She's just a full-on, really herself.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
She's really funny. It's really awesome. Here's a comment. Pawnee Goddess, how was working on the set of 30 Rock? Yeah.
Me? Oh my God, a blast. A blast, because on the episode of 30 Rock I was on, Buck Henry was on that show.
Oh, cool.
So on set, the day, it was like Tina and Buck Henry and I, and my God, that was a dream for me.
No kidding.
Oh my God, just working and doing lines with like the Coke lines. Like Buck Henry and I did like Coke for hours. He's 88. God, could he do a rail?
Man.
No, I'll tell you what was funny. He was hitting on extras. I'm not even kidding. I don't think he's gonna even see this. Like, it was at a party, a bar scene, and there's like all these like hot little extra girls, and he was supposed to play like Tina Fey's dad, who was like going wild, but literally cameras
What were
off.
his lines?
Cameras off. He's like, "Hey ladies, what are you guys doing later? Oh, you're in a play? Where's the play? Can I go see it?" I'm like, "Are you serious, Buck Henry?"
Wow.
Awesome.
Were they kind of like
They had no idea who he was.
No, okay,
no
so they
idea
didn't
who
really
he was.
care.
They didn't know he wrote The Graduate.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, they missed. That'd be a hot date.
Yeah, it was.
He shows up at your play, you come out of there, and Buck's there.
Buck Henry, jump into the Get Smart car.
Henry, yeah. Make all your girlfriends jealous. Here's a comment from YouTube from Maura Faber. Tell us the dark side of Jimmy Fallon. I don't know if I want to believe that there is one.
There is not one.
Good.
He is
Good
sunshine and puppy dogs all day long.
I believe it.
He's the best. He's the best. My God, you're so good. Bethy, love you. Love you, love the show. This is awesome. This is awesome. Everything about the show is awesome. Love it. My God, you guys are doing so good work.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for that. That's all the time we have. Thank you for bringing that, Seth. Thank you so much for being here. Where can people find you? Let's talk again about Sweet. So it's back at the Slipper Room.
Sweet. Was at the Slip Room for a long time in New York. It's going back there this Tuesday, the 23rd, on Orchard and Stanton on the Lower East Side. So it's a return this
and
week.
find you on your Twitter for other information.
Yeah,
about you?
At the Zog is my Twitter, THEZOG, and sweetcomedy.com is the site for the show.
Cool.
Whatever.
And if you live in New York City, you really owe it to yourselves to go to Sweet. It's a really fantastic show. Like I said, you have no idea who's going to show up.
I'm also doing an hour at the Ace Hotel for the New York Comedy Festival on November 8th at 8 o'clock. 8 at 8.
Cool. You guys, Grace is hosting the show tomorrow. No, it's awesome.
So lame.
Subscribe to us
don't
right
bother
now.
Watching it.
Good luck telling Grace fans not to watch it. Good. Okay, so here, you guys want to subscribe right now so you don't miss this. Next Wednesday is our big Halloween show. How big? Grace will be here. There you go. Along with Hannah Hart, Tyler Oakley, Chris Gethard. Oh, God. Can we get some assistance? You guys, it's going to be spooky good. Until next time, you're my favorite, Seth. Can we get
What if I was really having a heart attack? That'd be the
It'd be
funniest
live.
way
They'd
to
all
do
have
it.
seen it. That'd be
Yeah?
great.